Welcome. I'm Susan, your teacher and guide. Balance is what we attain with the small steps we take in practice. Zen means meditation. Zen means solitary person opens heart and mind to signs from heaven. Sitting Zazen, the art of Zazen. For me as a teacher, sitting Zazen is the essence of living daily in Zen. In essence, the principles of Zazen are simple. We learn the posture and the breathing, and we practice in silence with a regular routine. Zazen is sitting meditation. Za means to sit, and Zen is tranquility. In Chinese, the character Za is a picture of two people sitting on the earth. This means we have to sit Zazen with others, not just with other people, but with all beings. You might be on your own when you sit, but you are not alone in Zazen. To sit Zazen, you must open yourself to the universe. You are sitting in harmony with humanity, the whole. In practice, though not in theory, if you expect something from your Zazen, even slightly, you've created two goals, Zazen and the purpose of Zazen. But there is no goal, only to be and learn the nature of your own mind. You may find that when you first practice, your mind is busy, and you've been told that sitting Zazen makes your mind calm. So forget any expectations you have about Zazen and just sit. There are 3 basic points to Zazen. First is harmonizing the body. Second is harmonizing the mind. Third is harmonizing the breath. So harmonizing the body also means you have to arrange the physical circumstances of your environment. The room you do Zazen in needs to be clean and tidy. A fresh, ordered space. It shouldn't be too bright or too dark, too hot or too cold and drafty. So make your external circumstances pleasant and comfortable. We sit on a round cushion, the zafu, or a small wooden stool. Then, to begin Zazen, in the posture, cross your legs by placing your right foot on your left thigh, or your left foot on your right thigh. Or simply sit cross-legged, if that's all you can manage. Or sit in the full lotus with both of your feet on your thighs. If you can do this, the full lotus, your weight is on 3 points. Your 2 knees and your buttocks. Whichever position you're in, it's still important to have your knees on the mat. So you need something soft to act as a mat underneath your knees. And so you have your knees on the mat and your hips on the zafu, on the round cushion. You can also use the cushion and kneel with the cushion directly under your buttocks. Just make sure your weight is on the same 3 points, your 2 knees and your buttocks. And this is the position when you sit on a low meditation stool. Of course, sitting upright on a chair is suitable for people with joint problems. In this position, make sure the knees and the feet are the same distance apart, feet directly under the knees. Whichever way you're sitting, you must sit up straight. If you're slouching, this makes your posture very unstable. It might seem comfortable to sit that way, but really it isn't. Your body is stressed and you can't breathe very well. Your inner organs get stressed and can't function. It's also harder to keep your balance. So as a result, your body as a whole becomes uncomfortable and you can't sit for very long. So sitting on the zafu, the meditation cushion, your body forms a sort of pyramid with your centre of gravity right in the middle. This makes your posture very stable. Even if you fell asleep, you wouldn't fall over. So even though you may not feel comfortable at first, sit up straight. Next, rest your hands on your knees with the palms up. Make a soft fist with the hands, thumbs tucked in and fingers curling around the thumbs. Turn fists down, fingers resting on the thighs, and take a deep breath in through the mouth. As you inhale, lean back a bit from the base of your spine. Do this slowly and with full attention on the spine. Then as you breathe out, as you exhale, lean forward again and return to a stable, upright position with your back straight. And now the breath, with the settling in of the posture. Breathing out, as you exhale, lean far to the right, dropping your head towards your right shoulder and stretching out the left side of your body. Then as you inhale, breathing in, bring your body back to the centre. Then slowly lean your body to the left as you breathe out. So exhaling, dropping your head towards your left shoulder and stretching out the right side of your body. Repeat this process of leaning to one side and then the other several times, each time leaning a little bit less. This physical and mental preparation is important before you sit. And now the hand mudra, the cosmic mudra. Place your left hand, palm up, on your upturned right palm. Thumb tips just touching and forming an oval. Your hands shouldn't be loose or tense. Your hands should make a soft, gentle form which is called the cosmic mudra. This form is a symbol of the universe. We can't exist without the universe, so we acknowledge it in our posture. We must appreciate the universe. It unifies all beings in peace and harmony. When we put our two hands together in the cosmic mudra, it represents two beings sitting in the universe. You have to sit with a true feeling of the harmony of the whole. The universe that you form with your hands is at one with your centre of gravity. So the hands rest just in front of the lower abdomen so that your thumbs are placed just at or below your navel. Hold your arms forward just a little bit at the elbows so they don't touch the sides of your body. You can imagine holding a raw egg under each armpit. Not so tight that you crush it, not so loose that you drop it. And back to focusing on your posture. Push your lower back forward, tilting the pelvis slightly. This can be hard if you've never done it before, but it does help to support your back. Then straighten your upper back and your head. Keep your neck parallel with the wall, so you're sitting in front of the wall. Then, without moving your neck, pull in your chin slightly. And sitting as though you're pushing up the ceiling with the top of the back of your head. Very naturally, your back will straighten up. Lift with the crown of the head. Without leaning to the right or to the left, or forward or backward, keep your upper body straight. As breath moves through you, the energy of breath movement will naturally bring slight movement to your spine, which prevents tension settling in when you're aware of this. Now, the gaze of the eyes. Look down at the floor. Look at a wide area. So don't pick out any special spot in front of you. Just soften your gaze. The area you're looking at should be about the same distance in front of you as your eyes are above the floor. Your eyes should be slightly open. This stops you from being distracted by images in your inner world. As you begin Zazen, if it seems difficult, you can close your eyes for a little while to calm the mind, but open them again as soon as possible. A soft, modest, downward gaze. Back to the breath focus. Next, bring your teeth and your lips together. Your tongue should touch the roof of your mouth, softly and naturally. Keep your mouth closed. Breathe through your nose if you can, and let the breath go down to your lower belly. Breathe slowly. When you have the proper posture, your breath goes in and out very naturally. It'll then go all the way down to your lower abdomen without stopping. If you pay attention to your breath, your respiration rate will become slower than usual, and this happens naturally. Sometimes you may have a problem with your breath, maybe because there's too much tension in your lower belly. If you do have trouble, just breathe as naturally as you can for a while. Don't worry about how well you're doing. Forget about being your own judge. Let short breaths be short breaths, and long breaths can be long breaths. If you feel something's wrong with your breathing and the breath isn't good, relax and let your breath return to normal. If you become irritated because you're trying to control your breath, just let it go. Your breath is naturally always changing, according to your emotions, your feelings, your physical conditions, and, of course, your external circumstances. And now let's be aware of the mind. Usually your mind is very busy, like a monkey mind jumping about all over the place. So we take care of this mind, harmonizing the mind, like this. Let your mind sit in Zazen. Don't let it go. If you let it go, it'll go wild. Let whatever kind of mind you have, a monkey mind, a good mind, or calm mind, let it sit with you. To do this, your mind is with your breath. So let's be aware of the breath again. When you inhale, concentrate on your lower abdomen moving out. When you exhale, notice your abdomen moving in, but just softly. Sometimes you can reverse this, and we use this practice when we lose focus. So this practice is particularly good if you feel sleepy or lazy, or you're lacking in spirit. Practice breathing so that when you inhale, your lower abdomen goes in a little, and when you exhale, your lower abdomen goes out, and that might help you to wake up. Your mind should be with your breath, but it does often leave. When this happens, bring your mind back to your Zazen. Very often your mind darts about all over the place, so just gently bring it back to the breath. You might have to do this for the whole period of Zazen. When you see your mind going out and coming back, going out and coming back, you'll probably ask yourself, what is Zazen? Don't worry. All you have to do is learn to see where your mind is, and if it goes out somewhere, bring it back. This is all we have to do. This is the art of Zazen. So when Zazen is over, release your hands and put them on your knees, palms facing upward. Then make the fist again with each hand, thumbs tucked in and curling the fingers over them, and turn the hands so the fingers touch the thighs. Lean to the right, then to the left, going from small motions to larger ones, leaning a little more each time. So maybe 3 times on each side. Exhale as you lean and inhale as you bring your body back to the centre. Repeat this, then come back to the centre and stop. Release your legs and stretch out. You can rub your joints. Move slowly, not too abruptly, and then slowly stand up. We break up our Zazen with regular walking meditation. And of course, we break it up with daily life and with work. But for now, here's a little bit about attitude to practice. Day by day, just do your Zazen quietly, without any ideas or expectations. Through Zazen, you can learn to be present, beyond your likes and your dislikes. Avoid doing Zazen to show off. Be modest in your Zazen. It's your sacred practice. It brings the sacred into daily life. If you attach to the good experience you get through Zazen, you'll create expectations of enlightenment. But practice is enlightenment. We're not waiting for realization. If you expect anything, then you won't be peaceful because you'll just want more and more, and so your mind will be busy. If you have an idea that Zazen is wonderful, this is you experiencing wanting more. It's not Zazen. If you're confused in your Zazen, you're not in peace. But peace is exactly what Zazen is. If you just realise that all you have to do is harmonise your mind, your body and your breath, then you will learn to be present beyond your likes and dislikes. And more than that, you'll realise great vitality. You'll know true peace and tranquility. Zazen is a great rest and a great joy. Realising, as in materialising and not expecting, great vitality helps not just you but others as well. It benefits humanity. Just experience Zazen as perfect harmony. Harmony that must be shared with all beings. Zazen is to realise exactly who you are. This is all you have to do. Community time. Before I open up the chat, please do remember to like, share and subscribe to help build our tribe. I'm playing the soft Rainsticks at 174 Hz in the background for community time. The track is at the vibration for security and love. When we're grounded in the way that the 174 Hz grounds us, say with the earth, with drumbeat, this vibration of security and love replaces and enhances the weakened vibration at the base chakra, taking us out of the fear-based emotions that we have become so used to during the last 2,000 or so years. So if you're watching this video later on, during the week or much later on, you can use this space and time for your own contemplation. Namaste. Gassho. Susan. Namaste, Namaste, Namaste. Namaste, Namaste.